Hello and welcome back to After the End. In between episodes, a couple of different questions were asked, and I want to go over those before we get into today's episode. So the first one was many questions about our domicile. Somebody in the comments did some investigation, and they found that our domicile disappeared when the United States of America was created. Now, we have actually seen this exact thing happen before. This exact same thing happened when we created another title earlier in the series. So I'm assuming there's something weird about creating new titles and switching to them as administrative, at least in terms of this mod. I'm also assuming that the reason that this is weird is because administrative was fairly new at the time, and that in the new patches of this mod it's probably fixed. But I'm not entirely sure, because they had all of this United States of America stuff happening before administrative was brought in, so I'm assuming that these United States decisions were kind of mixed in with administrative, or it's kind of like a weird collection of stuff right now. And then on the new version of the mod, that's all going to be a little bit more cleaned up and a little bit more solid, because, well, administrative for one will have a lot less vanilla CK3 bugs in it, so yeah. Anyway, that's what happened with our domicile. I'm not too upset it's gone. It wasn't really paying out anything yet. We did invest some amount of gold into it, but it doesn't really matter. Somebody was wondering whether anyone else held it. When we previously looked into it, nobody else held it, but maybe someone else holds it, but I think it's unlikely. And even if they do hold it, I have absolutely no idea how you would get that back, because generally the domicile should go along with the family title, which we still hold, so who knows. Anyway, that's our domicile stuff. Next one was on legends. So, somebody was wondering whether you do need to upgrade in order to get it to spread to more baronies. As far as I'm aware, yes. I have seen it happen in the past where you can get above 100 baronies without upgrading the quality, but consistently to get above 100 baronies you need to increase the quality. I don't know what's up with that. I think it was a bug the one or two times we've seen it, but it could be that the way that they stop it from spread, it could be that the way they stop it going above 100 baronies is they say if you get to 100 baronies, apply maybe minus 100 legend spread chance or something, and then if you have enough legend spread chance, then maybe you can still spread it. I don't know, but essentially if you want it to go to 300, the best thing to do is to increase the quality. Now, you might be saying, can you not complete it early? Why do you need to upgrade the quality? What's that actually giving us? Well, if we have a look in here, if we were to complete this now, so this is after one upgrade, we would get the Launch Legendary Adventure decision, and we get Commission Artifact. And then we get 50% chance of getting these. Okay? Let's have a look at what happens if we increase the quality. If we increase the quality, we guaranteed get those, which is good. And we get the Demand Local Submission decision, which is incredible, right? This is absurdly good, and this is the reason why we want to go in here. Because this will allow us to subjugate everybody. And I think it's 15 years, and you basically just get a CB that lets you go wild. So, yeah, that's what we're really after here. We don't care about getting the Hunting Lodge, we don't care about the statue, we don't care about the artifact, we don't care about the Legendary Adventure. We just care about this. This is by far the best thing that you get. So that's what we're after. Somebody also suggested that we could do the Illustrious one, and then with the Illustrious one we could integrate in Canadian land. Not a bad idea. It's almost certainly not worth it from a gold perspective, but it could be fun to do. Anyway, so yeah, that's what's going on for our legend. Why are we losing so much money, or why are we not gaining it? Do I have men at arms that are costing me a lot? No, they're only costing me 8. Yeah, they're fully reinforced. Yeah, so I don't really know why they're costing us that much. Or yeah, I don't really know what's costing us that much. Court amenities. Yeah, do I have more vassals than I should? Even more vassals than I should? I'm 6 over. Yeah, so that's probably what the main problem is for us right now. Yeah, I need to sort out our vassals. Oh, it's because we got all the new vassals at the end of the last episode. Okay, yeah. Cool. Let's unpause. Oh, also unpausing made it go up to 20. Well, I mean, that also kind of explains things. Yes, also when this guy, or when we learn this guy's language, we can integrate in that bit right there, which would be cool. Right, let's wait to the end of the month and then we'll see, what do you want? Radical action, okay. Yeah, we're just going to wait to the end of the month and then we'll see what real military strength is and what all factions are actually like. Yeah, so I got rid of some of the things at the top. Let's say no to the board game. This is still... Oh, I'm actually missing something. Oh, okay. There we go. You can do that. I was actually complaining about something real that time. That's unusual. Right. Factions. None of them are that strong, which is cool. They shouldn't be strong unless it's an independence or a liberty one, because we have such a diverse realm. Like, you're not going to have, like, enough power from just the consumerists or just the redemptionists. Like, because we have so many different religions in our realm and so many different cultures, it's very unlikely that one of those gets strong enough right now to actually, like, cause us an issue. It's much more likely that we get a bunch of people who don't like us and they all join a liberty faction, right? That is very likely, but anyway. Yes, I also got a request from somebody to take out Ontario because it's kind of just sitting in the middle of our realm. Although I do like quite right now how the O for that is also the O for the United States of America. That's very nice in terms of how it looks, but I suppose we could, like, destroy these guys. What kind of wars have we got? No? No? Yeah, okay, that works for me. So it's this person. Now, de jure, does that actually get us anything? Yes, okay, so are you my vassal? Yes, you're my vassal. And you're also my vassal. Fantastic, that will actually reduce our vassals. So this is objectively worth it to do. So let's do it. So all I needed, I just needed confirmation that we weren't going to go even higher on our vassal limit. You have one ally. This ally is this guy of Mrs. Sagi, who has no troops. Okay, also is my vassal's vassal, so won't or shouldn't join. So I'm good to go, I think. It's going to cost me a lot of prestige. I'm going to have to convert you if I can. Not allowed to convert you. Alright. Oh, you know what I should do? This. Yeah, of course. Just take off those. And then it's only 200... sorry, then it's only 480. Yeah. Declare a war. Right. We're going to raise our troops over here. So I want to raise them away from where the disease is. If I can help it. Is this just wasteland? Yes, it's the Quebec wilderness. Okay. That's alright. Persuade this person to promote my legend. We've got 3 people promoting it right now, and we just finished designer clothing fascination. Okay, what does that mean? Oh, 20 vassal limit. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's... What's a tax jurisdiction? Alright, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give ourselves a domain limit plus tax jurisdiction. That seems good. Right, good to go. We're going to head in here, and we're going to head to Pembroke. Right. Let's go. I can get divine guidance here. Sure, let's do it. There's no negatives for divine guidance. Right. Over here, and... Siege number 1 is done. Are you the person I'm against? No, you're in a completely different war. Okay, well, I don't care then. I'm going to take this land. What do you mean invalidated? Did my, Did my alderwoman die? Yes. Oh. Alright then. I'm going to press Alderwoman Dorothy's claim. Cool. Right. Raise our troops. Let's go again. Troops raised. Let's go. Okay. Enemy ally joins war. This is the son of the person Wow, this is the son of the person we were just pressing the claim for. So actually what's even funnier is that our claim would have got invalidated in 2 different ways. Because it's invalidated because she died, right? If she hadn't died, she would have inherited it. Which would have meant that it would have invalidated the claim that way as well. It's so funny. Okay. We were, like, cursed from the start. Right. Anyway, let's head in here and siege. It should be really quick, because there should be nobody defending. Yep. Because we've already sieged it, so there shouldn't be any garrison. Should be the same here, right? Actually, it's fully reinforced. Never mind. It was just quick. Okay. Oh, wait, did we finish this one? I don't think we finished this one. Yeah, that's probably the difference. Yeah, I'm not going to anything that people invite me to. Head down to the next one. I'm going to grab the prestige on this one, because we do need some prestige. I've lost my fish and wildlife director. That's very important to me, I think. Yeah, it gives me diplomacy per level of fame. It's relatively important to me, actually. Even non-sarcastically. There we go. You can do that job. I was just looking for somebody who wasn't already doing another job. Right. Down here. Right. And that's another siege. And the next one. Militant Anthropophagians. These are the cannibals. Okay, so we get militant cannibals. Okay, where are you based? Okay, you're really far away from me. That's all I needed to know. The militant cannibals are nowhere near me. That's a good sentence, I think. I can get recent memory for legend spread chance, or I can make everyone like me. Don't care. I'll get minority courtier recruited, which means everybody who's not my exact religion and culture likes me a little bit. I can get 100 gold for you. Your name is Washington, so you get recruited just on the name. I'll get a hook for you. Right. Wonderful. That's all good. Right, neighbors can be vassalized for Durango. Okay. Well, I'll vassalize you. Who else can be vassalized? You. Oh, it looks like something fell apart over here. Ah, that explains why I can vassalize so many. Big country. And torrents. Okay. Cool. Back over here. Head to the capital. Let's get some sieging done. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Anyone else willing to be, Oh, well, I can grant you to somebody and grant you to somebody. 3 more neighbors can be vassalized. Let's grab you, you, and you. Just continue expanding. Okay. We're almost expanding as quickly from vassalization as we are from wars, which is kind of crazy. Okay. Let's continue. Excellent. Scandalous priest. I will stay silent. I captured somebody. Oh, I captured the leader. Fantastic. Enforce demands. Right. So now we have Ontario, which we can now disband there. And then I can grant 7 vassals to the rightful liege, which means that we are now significantly better off in terms of vassal limit. Yeah. Wow, that's so many more than I thought it would be. Okay. Cool. So that's now all 1, and now we are 12 above our vassal limit, which doesn't seem as good as it should be. But anyway, we're 12 above our vassal limit. And then in here, that's the new core artifact I got, right? Yeah, Notorious Bear Hide. Kind of seems okay. What is it? It's a large one. So it's that compared to this. Yeah, I think it is better. Yeah, it's close, but I think this one's better. Okay. Cool. What am I missing in here? Ah, you. Stanley can do that job. Wonderful. Right. Anyone else just want to be my vassal? No? No, because you're an empire. You're also an empire. You're also an empire. Everyone's like, I'm an empire now. You're -9. You might, if you liked me. Yes, you'll say yes. Okay, you? -9, not rightful liege. Okay. What's the rightful liege here? Ah, that land. Okay, hill country? No. Okay. You don't want to be my vassal either, because I'm not your rightful liege. Rightful liege is... Oh, it's the same... It's the same thing. So I can usurp this from this random person in Kansas. So that is my kingdom now. Which means that I am now your rightful liege. Wonderful. And I am now your rightful liege. Great. So I'll get us those 2 bits of land. Wonderful. And then Amarillo, I think, controls... Yeah, most of its lands in this area, roughly. I'm going to grant you that state. Let's do it. And then any other ones that you desire. Which is going to end up being... that one. And Panhandle as well. Okay. So they are a very, very big state. But that's pretty good. Are we looking on vassal limit now? We're still 12 over. Perfect. Oh, and I can transfer that one, which means that we should now be 13 over. Perfect. Wonderful. We can ransom some people and get 5 gold, and I can get 10 gold. Nice. Let's wait a second. Got my money. Nice. Alright. Anyone else I want to try and vassalize over here? Logan? I don't actually have a way to vassalize them. You're already at war. Okay. Yeah, none of these guys want to be vassalized, unfortunately. It's fine. Old Star? You're at war. Who are you at war with? Mississippi and the Mississippi invasion of the state of Old Star? That's a problem. Okay. What's your other war? Defending in a claim for Old Star. I kind of get the feeling I should get involved here. Yeah. I feel like this is my business. So let's raise some troops over here and let's go beat them up. Right. Let me go straight to their capital first. Also, I have influenza. Well, do no more than is necessary. You treated my influenza. Fantastic. Right. We can segregate dead and living bodies. That seems good. Gives us plague resistance. Hello, thank you for the renown. There we go. There's our men at arms. Go to their capital. Wonderful. Okay. Don't need to worry about any of those. Right. Merchants in search of wine. Yeah, you can get my wine. That's fine. It's worth 3 gold, apparently. Sturdy throne. I don't have a throne. Well, thank you very much. I will put that throne in my throne room. That's a very weird looking throne, but thank you nonetheless, because I didn't have one. And reunite America. Wonderful. Right, back down here. Now just going to their capital. Hey, I've lost influenza. Taking their capital. Now we're taking this bit. And we'll get the next bit of DeWitt. Visible enemy. Let's see here. Let's make men at arms more expensive, I guess, temporarily. It's kind of annoying, but we'll do it. Right. Win this siege here. We're just getting further and further over here towards Mississippi. Right, let's head into this one. Let's go steal their siege. Once we do this siege. Do I want to spend money for abundant flora? Sure, because I don't want rampant miasma. Okay, you can vassalize Colorado Springs. Sure, let's do that. Okay. Cool. They said yes. You can grant vassals to rightful liege. Okay. Let's do those two. Let's repair our spear. Finish our siege. Steal their siege. I'm going to use our stewardship to get a large cattle herd. It gives us development growth in the capital. Attacking in here. Wonderful. We are defeating them. Stewardship perks. Let's grab ourselves professional workforce to make building quicker for when we do building. We stole their siege successfully. Let's take this one. Another couple of days on it. Okay. We're gonna head into Navarro here. 1-on-1. Okay, is it true? Did you slay the vile enemy commander in single combat? I'd be modest to get marshal per level of fame for 15 years, or I can change a chapter. Let's be modest for the marshal per level of fame. So our marshal is currently 24, which is still not even that good. So that's fine. Right. Up here. And there's a few scandals. And finish that siege. Let's head down here and get the last siege that we need. Right. So down in here. Blackmail. You know my relationship with Haywood Brickle? I don't care. Tell everybody. It's not my problem. Unfaithful. Not going to deny my feelings for Haywood. Do I want this tapestry? No. Do I want to extort my subjects? Yes. I get 0 stress from it now. I can vassalize Logan. Fantastic. Let's vassalize Logan. So that's this one here. I guess we just weren't close enough previously. Yeah, I'll take the absurd amount of money. Yeah, it seems good. Right, we've won the siege for Old Star. So we now have Old Star. Now, you are currently at war with me, so I'm going to go beat you up now. Wonderful. I can transfer someone to Old Star. What am I missing in the Subjugate Texas thing? I don't completely control any of this. Alright then, well, that's easy enough. Yep, that's very simple reasons for why I can't do that button. So, that's okay. Okay, defeated their armies. How much money do I get for enforcing my demands? 3,000. Okay, so it's probably worth being at war for a little bit. That's everybody out my prison, I think. Nope, 2 still to go. A mayor and this random person who I'm going to recruit. Right. I have a little bit of money. Let's go to Washington. Let's upgrade the workshops. Right. Yeah, in fact, I can upgrade things all over. Let's go Watermill. Trade port. Workshop. And temple. Sure. Something like that. Okay, where are we? Back over here. Okay. Let's get this one, which will give us, or should give us taking war score. Right, because now they control nothing in the war goal. So let's head over here. I failed to learn the language. I'll start over and do it right this time. Yeah, you can have my olives. That's fine. As long as we're not selling them to someone else, you can have them. Right. Finish that one. Let's steal this siege. 20 days left. It's not even really stealing it at this point. They had enough time to reinforce the garrison. It's okay. Keep just heading into their territory and sieging more of their stuff. Right, down here. Let's do another siege. Okay. 10 days left. Got that one. Head down here, get the next one. We'll get another 10 gold for you. Weak hook for you. Right. What's this? Smoothing things over. I can make all my minority vassals like me by 10. That seems good. Yeah. Seems pretty solid. It's 25 vassals who are counted as minority vassals. Okay. And then up here to sulfur. Okay. Court legend spreading. Okay. Do I want an alliance with Francis? Maybe? I guess? Okay, sure. That seems fine. Where are we? Here. Okay. And 100% war score. I now get 3,000 gold. Wonderful. I'm rich. Okay. The best bit is that they are now minus 3,000 gold. So they are going to start having major issues. They also have a lot less troops than they had before. Good. Okay, clear these out. We can vassalize you. Fantastic. I'll vassalize you, which means I no longer need to learn your language. Yep. So I'll just, well, you know what? I suppose there's still no reason not to learn it, but no, it's fine. Whatever. So do you desire that? No, you don't desire that land. That's fine. Okay. So what are we missing in Old Star? We're missing the bit that's part of Mississippi. This is what we're missing in the Rio Grande, which is that bit. And then what's the other one that we're missing? We are also missing this, which is also all Mississippi. Oh. Can I make this? Is this my vassals? It is my vassals. Okay, so if I was to declare war against Mississippi, that was to seize all de jure lands. Okay, we would get everything we need. Cool. Can I make the Ozarks? No. Let's see if we can make anything else here while we're there, basically. No. Okay. Well, I'm immediately going to declare a war on you for all of that stuff. Well, what about this one here? It says Illinois. Illinois is currently held by... Oh, it's all held by you anyway, so yeah, okay. Seize all de jure lands. Let's go. Except that this time, I'm going to raise my troops up here, because then they'll raise quicker. Cool. Right. And let's raise some troops. They have no money, so this should be very easy for us. I lost my core artificer. I don't have anyone to replace him. I need a new bodyguard. That's going to be you. New executioner is going to be Phoebe. Wonderful. Right. Ransom you, which I will do. And there's our men. I'm going to send you down here. Right. My daughter Patience has given birth to a daughter who is called Cheryl. Hey, she's pretty and quick. That's good. Transfer some people around, which we will do. Just so we stay under our vassal limit. Court legend, let's keep persuading. How many am I at? 300. Oh, I'm where I need to be. Okay, can I complete yet? 3 months I can complete that. Wonderful. That's good. Friend died. House member got an appointment. Presumably from my friend. That's fine. And siege number 1 done. People are getting claims and all sorts of things. Head down here. We're just going to basically make our way to their capital unless we see their army. Okay. Memphis next. We can vassalize this person. Who holds what land? What land do you hold? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Let's grab that bit of land. Cool. That's part of that kingdom, which we don't yet have, but I could create. Yeah, you know what? Let's create that kingdom. First of all, does Nunavut want... Oh, Nunavut's not. Does you're part of that kingdom? Right. I'm going to give it to Patricia. Cool. You can have that state. Cool. That seems reasonable. Right. Let's grant you and grant you. Wonderful. Back over here. Right. Clear this out. And that siege done. Accolade lost a rank. Don't need a successor for the accolade though, which is good. Okay. No more shadows. We'll summon the physician. Go for the soft approach. I didn't even check what they said, but I assume a soft approach worked. Yep. Okay. Cool. Right. Gift artifact. Nope. I don't want that. Okay, sunflower. Just making my way to a river crossing, basically. Like siege by siege. Do I want to spend 450 for my warhorse? Sure. Washington we can upgrade. Let's upgrade our workshops. So we're getting even more money off of our skirmishers. Manhattan, I'm going to continue upgrading the trade port here. And I'll stop that there. Not going to do a board game. It means Manhattan's going to be even further up in development. Which is actually beneficial to the entire bit of land around it. Although Manhattan's lost a ton of development. Must be due to all these diseases, but... yeah, in theory, like, it's kind of spreading development around the area, which is useful. Yeah, it's kind of getting down here, but not really. But anyway, it's fine. Got that bit. Head in here. Next siege. Still haven't seen their army yet, so I'm assuming it doesn't exist. Well, it must be somewhere. But, oh, there it is. It's down there. Okay. It was probably the easiest bit for them to siege, because it had just been sieged. That actually makes a lot of sense. Right. And then... now got their capital. Don't want First Gentleman Frank to become my soulmate. Sure, why not? That sounds good. Okay. We'll get that person to start promoting my legend. Not that that matters, because we can probably complete it now. We can. Alright. Let's increase quality, and then complete. Wonderful. Gives us the end of our legend. Which means, basically, that I can now, yeah, do all of this stuff. So clear ground for a legendary building. I want to make... which one do I want? Legendary statue or legendary hunting lodge? It doesn't really matter. I think Shrine's the really OP one. Yeah, I'm gonna go for statue. Shrine, I think, gives you... that one gives you another 5 years of life, right? Yeah, it gives you life expectancy, and it stacks. So, yeah, that's an insane one. I forget what Palace is. Oh, Palace is monthly lifestyle experience and development, which is also insane. And Watchtower... oh, size of your men-at-arm regiments. So yeah, these are probably the two worst ones. But let's go for legendary statue. I have to decide where to put it. I guess White Plains is fine. Sure, let's put it there. Okay. And then we go to Westchester, and we can now construct it. Nice. What else did we get? Seclusion, capital, hold court, launch legendary adventure. I'm not going to do that. because that would make us lose all the land that we have. Demand local submission. 100% want to do this. We just need to wait on that one because we want to do it as we're ready to declare the wars that we can do from that. We don't want to wait on it, basically. Yeah, we want to use the 50. We want the 15 years that we have that CB to be very productive. Right. Let's win this siege. Oh, they must have just won a siege at the same... Yeah, they did just win a siege at the same time. That's fine. I'm not going to say yes to the board games. Mission Legend Artifact. Cost me 800. That's quite expensive, really. We might do it, but it's quite expensive. Allison, give me a weak hook. Craig, give me a weak hook. Homer, I think you're actually probably good enough to recruit. That's a very, very high learning stat. That's a very, very high, like, stewardship stat. Okay. And about to win the siege. And on the siege. 100% enforced demands. So we get all of that sort of stuff, which is good. It makes a bunch of our vassals love us because we have now pressed their claims effectively. And now I should be able to. I'll transfer you. Unless I've missed something. Oh, actually, I still need Hill County, right? Yeah, I still need Hill County. Never mind. I was going to say I should now be able to subjugate Texas, but I'm missing... Oh, apparently I'm missing a little bit of land here as well? How's that possible? I'm missing Lamar. Oh, you want to just be my vassal? Oh, yes, is the answer to that. Yes, you will just be my vassal. So that will get me that land. Okay, you can also vassalize this person. Sure, I'll get you as well. Cool. Right. Transfer one of the vassals. Now in subjugate Texas. Now we're just missing Rio Grande, which means we're just missing Hill Country, which I'm going to restore. Cool. Rally point's going to be here. Let's raise some troops. Okay, we'll arrange this ceremony. Wait a little bit. I was kind of hoping they'd run over to me and think that my army was small, but they didn't. Right, there we go. Stop. Split in half. One's going to go there. The other is going to go there. Wonderful. Transfer one of my vassals. Say no to board games. Just in general. And let's go. That's unfair. I do like board games. Unsurprisingly, I would imagine. Right. We caught them because they ran away into the spot where I was already walking. The rest of my troops are here. We have defeated them. And 99%. Let's head down here. Right. Okay. One more siege. 100%. Wonderful. Enforce demands. Hill Country becomes my vassal. Transfer you to Old Star. And then reunite America. And then subjugate Texas. I don't completely control Rio Grande. You're right, I don't. You have the tiniest bit of it. Ah. Okay. Yeah, disband. You have the world's smallest amount of my land. I could restore the American province, though, and get it. But that does mean I have to go directly through this disease. It's only influenza, although apparently it's major. Yeah, I'm going to declare my war for your land. Wonderful. I'm going to raise our troops in the mountains here. Which will take a little bit of time, and then we'll go in there and do it. Right. That's fine. New acquisitions. Do I want a very good book artifact? Or 15,000 gold? I'll take the 15,000 gold. Oh, sorry, 1,500 gold. 1,500 gold is what I meant to say, I think. Right. We've learned the language. Fantastic. Do I want to send a letter to this person? Nope, don't care. Does not bother me at all. We just learned the language. Right. There's our troops ready to go. Let's go to their capital. Great. How's our health, by the way? It is good. Ah, that's what I like to see. I'm not going to go to grand weddings. We can ignore those entirely. Oh, I'll commission my legend artifact. It is a book, which gives us diplomacy and martial. Nice. Okay. That's what my current book's giving me. Smallest amount of learning. I guess I can get rid of this one for now. Now we've got more diplomacy and more martial, which is nice. Okay. Siege their capital. Right. Let's head over here. Just work our way towards their army, one siege at a time. 10 days left. Head up here. Do the next one. And then we can go beat them up in our mountains. By the looks of it. Stewardship perk. We're going to grab centralization. That's for development growth in the realm capital, so it's now going up quite quickly. It's now actually getting to the point where we're not that far off Manhattan, which is good. Right. Coffee for sale. Can't agree with these prices. Am I going to catch them? Yes. Alright, catch them then. Wonderful. And we'll probably wipe them out. Which will probably be worth at least 40% war score. Let's see. There we go. It was worth 50. Fantastic. Enforced demands. So that's my lands now. Which now means... So I clear out all these. Oh, I can vassalize the mouse as well. Definitely vassalize the mouse over here. And grant these vassals to the rightful liege. Okay. Right. That's the mouse. Assuming that these guys will also want to be vassalized at some point. Once they're not distant. Oh yeah, they both believe that they're distant, but they're not. Yeah, let's go for normal there. Sebring. Get you as well. Wait a second or two on that. Wonderful. Next one. Yep, grab that land as well. Cool. What does your Epcot? That is. I can't usurp it, can I? Because you hold land within it. No, you want to just be my vassal? You won't be that far off, actually. Yeah, you're not that far off, but the answer is no, because you're ambitious and paranoid. Oh well. Do I not hold all of the Rio Grande? I do. I don't have 1,000 prestige. Oh. Not what I thought was going to be the thing that stopped us there. Alright, ransom. Then we can assert this thing. Somebody else holds. Yeah, sure. That's part of Old Star. So I'll grant you that. You can also assert this one. Sure. Oh. But we can also transfer you. We can assert this one. Give that one over to currently Old Star. It's not actually Old Stars, it's actually Chicagolands. There we go. That's going to cause problems. Right. Then we can create this duchy over here. Sure. I'm going to create that duchy and I'm going to give it to you. Wonderful. And then the next one, New Brunswick. Yep, I'm going to create that. And I'm going to give it to you. So grant you New Brunswick. Which weirdly is the last thing I needed before we can subjugate Texas. The Lone Star was never meant to be an empire. While a great kingdom, the only empire that can lay claim over Texan lands is that of America. Having fully conquered the provinces of Old Texas, she can be knocked down to her rightful place as a kingdom. So the Kingdom of Texas becomes de jure liege of the duchies of the state of Old Star, the state of this, and the state of this. You get the Kingdom of Texas, which is a kingdom title. And the United States becomes de jure liege of the Kingdom of Texas. Let's do it. Oh, I was kind of expecting like a pop-up. I guess not. So that's now all Texas, which I'm going to grant to Old Star. I can't grant it to Old Star. Actually, I'm going to grant to... yes, I'm going to grant it to you... I guess because is Old Star a kingdom or something? Yeah, it's still a kingdom. Yeah, okay, something's not right there. I'm going to grant you this land. I can't grant you this land. I'm going to grant you... I'm going to grant you... I don't want to hold Texas. Can't grant you anything. Why can I not grant you Texas? Wait, I don't hold Texas. Wait, I thought it said I would be the new person in charge of Texas. It did, didn't it? And then it lied. That's what it did. It lied. But now there is a de jure Texas that I could create. Okay, I'm going to create the de jure Texas title. And I'm going to grant that to Old Star. There we go. You now have the state of Texas. Who do you desire? Nobody else? Okay. That's fine. That'll be a problem. Yeah, we'll leave that for later. They'll probably want to expand a little bit in there. But cool. We have now taken the complete state of Texas. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll end the episode there, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.